The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from KC. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Easy.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Color. Yellow. 15. Hero 15. My time.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean,
he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think, obviously, you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here's 1st and 10.
I don't need to.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down. He gets this up past the 40-yard line.
On the asshole.
Throwing from the gun.
I didn't know that.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs.
You can actually
Harrison Butker now for the extra point.
Okay.
He's got it. And the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
2nd and a yard. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
He's going to blocks so well.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
Dell motioning over. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens are on top. It's now 10-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin.
This is exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. This is the fuck. This is what I'm. No.
And 10.
This is what the fuck I'm talking about. You came in there and asked my fucking daughter what the fuck she want to eat. When? It's already time, man.
Yeah, I'm going right
When?
after this.
What, you said that after the first game.
Sure, after this.
No, you said after the first game.
First down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this
It's your
one
fucking
go
problem.
for Worthy.
It's your fucking priority straight.
Score! Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field.
We gotta wait for you to play some niggas on a fucking game.
Away.
Let these go to them niggas since you want to talk to them and see them and play this fucking game all day. What are you
And
here
a
for?
solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
What the fuck are you here for?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Second down and 8. Back to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got stopped.
That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run here with Brown. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. There he goes. Inside the 30. Oh, yeah. And they are not going to catch us. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Yellow. Our side.
Into space at the 45. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Hey, 50. Our side.
On play action, it's Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yellow.
Once again, it's Pacheco. He is in.
It's going to block the flipping
Isaiah
blocks.
Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. He is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 36. He'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw yet again. There's Jefferson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Back to the air one more time. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are able to get it back within a score.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. They'll throw out of the gun. That one into the hands of Jefferson. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. They'll look to throw again. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Attack, attack.
At the 30-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Yellow.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Hero 15.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
15.
Now Mahomes. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Ravens 26.
They face second down and 7. On the ground, it's Brown. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A carry here for Brown. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They put Kelsey in motion. On second down, Pacheco. Open space inside the 10. And he'll be taken down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Pacheco. He slams it in there, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain there of 11. First down, Baltimore.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Second down and 3. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Dell motioning over. Back to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Now, 2nd and goal. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He'll try to run, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to get back to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals. With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. To stop it here with 1:07 on the clock.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. That's complete left side to Worthy. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one.
Run! Set. 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 Go. .380. Run. .380. Set. Ready? What is up? Set. Run. Set. 380. 380. 300. Ready. Green 80. Ready. Green 80. 300. Set. 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 Go. Green 80. Get out. Set. 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 What is it? Set. Reload. Set. Ready. Set. Ready. Set. Set. Ready. Set. Green 80. Run. Green 80. Go.
But you want to still sit on here and do this dumbass shit. It's
I'm
almost 6
ready.
o'clock. You didn't say shit? Did you say something?
Tell her to get
Did
dressed.
you say something?
Yes, tell her to get
When?
dressed.
When did you say something? Because ain't none of us here to say shit.
I said, come on.
When?
When I finish that game.
You came in here and said, come on.
I ain't coming in. No.
Oh, so you're talking in here as if we don't have headphones on and a lot of that TV ain't on.
I mean, they use your headphones on.
I always have my headphones in, Rob.
So I get dressed. Come on.
No, get off of the game and you tell your daughter to come the fuck on since you were the holdup.